Welcome back to Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Today we have a quarter hunt at $590 worth. Picked up from 3 different banks. These ones in the middle are customer wrapped. I think I have 5 rolls of customer wrapped. I picked up 200 rolls today. Somewhere in here there's a ender that appears to be silver. I don't know exactly where that is at the moment, but when I get to it, we'll do a live reveal. I'll open it up on camera and we'll see if it's silver or not. So we're going to be looking for silver, W's, proofs, errors, varieties, foreigns, anything else that's fun, mismatched, who knows. I'll start with these top 9 rolls, and I'll bring you in with the finds. Let's get into it. See you back here in just a second. All right, those first 9 rolls gave us a bunch of lower mintage coins. I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but we have a bunch of lower mintage. I pulled this 2019 AMP out of Philly because I am looking for the DDO. I have yet to come across one in 3 years. So I did find just about a full roll of the Kanaka Ole die clashes. So if anybody wants to do a trade, let me know, and maybe we can work something out. So looking for the DDO number 1 for the AMP, and then I did pull aside a Weir Farm with what I call the broken branch, and it's got a nice die chip in the lower portion of the A. So that's our first real find for the first 9 rolls. So I'll hold this one aside. We have our lower mintage. Let's get into the next 10, and I'll bring you in if I come across anything cool. All right, roll number 10, or the first roll, starting with the box, and you guessed it, we have a W, and that's in pretty decent shape for a 2019 War in the Pacific. So that's a great start. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's definitely got wear to it, but not a ton of heavy dings. All right, hold this aside. Bring you back if I come across anything else. See you in a second. All right, we're on roll number 18. This is the one that looks like it could be a silver ender. So I have this one here. So you can't really tell with this lighting, but they look different. So we're going to see if this one is silver or not. We'll open up the roll together. Take your guesses. Oh, man down. I'm going with yes for silver. And I think we have silver right here. Let's see. Sounds silver. What's the date? 1952. Silver quarter out of Philly. All right. Let's keep this hunt going. We get a W and a silver. We just need a proof. Maybe a foreign, that would be cool. Let me flatten out this roll, and I will hunt it, bring it back in on our next find. Rolls 10 through 19 gave us a couple of nice low mintage. 2010 Grand Canyon, 2011 Gettysburg, and a 2011 Vicksburg. Those ones I'll end up keeping. Those are really nice. I have a Sally Ride with a minor die clash, more so under her chin. We have our W, War in the Pacific, and our 1952 silver quarter. And then under the scope, we have a Homestead with the start of snow on the roof, but we have the extra pump handle, so we have a little doubling in the window here and some small extra pump handle right there. So that's a cool find. This one's actually in fairly decent condition for a 2015, so we'll hold this one aside. Let's get into the next 10 rolls. Rolls 20 through 29 gave us a couple more lower mintage. We have one nice 2011 Gettysburg that I'll hold aside. And then we do have a decent spitting horse. So you can see right through here, we have a die crack and a pretty good solid die crack right there. I didn't see it coming out behind the horse's head, but that's a nice example for a spitting horse. So we'll keep that one held aside. Let me get into the next 10 rolls, and I'll bring you in if we come across anything else. Alright, I just dumped out roll number 35, which is the first roll for the customer wrapped coins. And you can see right here, looks like we have a silver. So let me plop these down and pull this one out. Let's see what we have. I think it's right here. Let's see. $19.44 out of Philly. All right, this is pretty chewed up, but 2 silvers on the board and a W. Shaping up to be a very good hunt. All right, let me get into this roll. If I come across anything cool, I'll bring you in for it. We already saw this. Be right back. All right, rolls 30 through 39. We have a 2012 Acadia. I will be holding this one aside just because it's a very low mintage. We had our 1944 Philly silver quarter. And I do have a couple of errors. So I do have a die chip on the goggles for the Tuskegee Airmen 2021. And I do have a Jovita Idar with a die chip on a nose. So this is new for me, so I held this one aside. I didn't really see anything else going on in the obverse. Look at the die crack in the hair. So a little spike head and a die chip on the nose. So I'll hold this one aside. Let's get into the next 10 rolls, and I'll bring you in with any finds. Rolls 40 through 49 were just a couple of low mintage coins. I might keep the Chickasaw. We have a Gettysburg. I have a couple of nice ones, so I probably won't keep that one. And we had a couple of the El Yunques. I probably won't keep those either. But a couple of low mintage finds. 10 more rolls left. Let's see what we can pull. See you back here in just a second. All right, those last 10 rolls, 50 through 59, only gave us a couple more lower mintage. We have a 2009 Puerto Rico and two 2010 Yellowstones. Looks like they're all fillies. This is probably a filly as well. Yep. All right, so let me go through the coins that I have held aside. I'm only going to show the ones I'm going to keep and bring you in for the final wrap-up. I'll see you in a second. All right, here's my keepers for our 59 roll hunt. We have our lower mintage. We have a nice 2010 Grand Canyon, two 2011 Gettysburgs, 2011 Chickasaw, 2011 Vicksburg, and a 2012 Acadia. For our errors and varieties, I have a Spitting Horse, Delaware. I had a double window and pump handle for a 2015 Homestead. We had the Broken Branch die chip and the die chip in the A of Art for Weir Farm. We have our 2019 W, War in the Pacific, and our two silvers. So we have a 1944 filly and a 1952 filly. So that's amazing. Right there. Made this whole hunt. We have our W and our two silvers. So that's awesome. I think I found more quarters this year than I did half dollars last year. The end of the year is coming. We'll get to do our silver count, but that's going to be a different video. So if you enjoyed this video, I had fun on this one. This was a pretty cool, different hunt. We had some different errors. If you enjoyed this hunt, you stuck around till the end, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell. Tap that like button. Until the next one, I'll see you on the next one.